Alright, so finally
Back
now
to
we're
orange
back
mode.
in Orange World.
It's gotten more red to accommodate the bloodlust.
I don't go to see theater. I go to see murder.
So who was that guy we killed?
That was literally just some unnamed character who happened to have a trinket that we wanted.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yep.
Oh, we're on a boat.
No, we're on a table.
Oh, okay.
You are an eager beaver to get to America.
Yeah.
Does
let
Britain
us
offend
breathe.
you so much?
Kinda.
Are you afraid of the iron law that is CSI Britannia?
It's really those powdered wigs that scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. It's a good thing that Hatham is all natural,
Good.
but half of his friends are a bit
Yeah,
not so. I'll be honest, none of the people in this room look like assassins or Templars.
kind of looks like just dudes. Just
Hanging out. Duding out.
I think a couple of them have the same face.
You take that back. Ubisoft would never put the same person twice.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just a bunch of twins.
Mr. Harrison, gentlemen.
There is a thing that people I've heard like to toot that anytime you run into a glitch or some kind of problem, like our Vampire Moon,
Yeah.
it's obviously
It's the
not
Animus'
a
fault.
game problem, it's the Animus.
So what you're saying is glitches only exist if they're when you're controlling Desmond.
Exactly. But even then, if there's a glitch, it's because it's a bleed over from the Animus.
Oh, they thought of everything.
I feel like the entire plot is really just a contrived way of making their game less shitty.
Yeah.
But-
You got a really shiny face.
Oh, he's sweating. Because he's wearing like 20 layers.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, kind of a poor choice. I mean, like, that's a health risk right there.
He's just got to keep up on his water intake, he'll be fine.
One of those guys at the table is just gonna find him passed out in the streets from heat stroke.
I think one of the guys at the table was passed out from heat stroke.
Yeah, and a lot of them had coats on too, so maybe it's like a club they have.
A sort of men's club.
Yeah. Coat Wearers Anonymous.
Darkened
The dapper
room,
hat.
coats, wigs. I feel like wigs were the masks of that time period.
Yeah. Now we're on a boat.
Welcome.
I gotta say that orange filter kind of makes that bright flash of white kind of more tolerable.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I have it.
Yeah.
Late at night, you don't want to have to strain your eyes for bright flashes of light.
Yeah, because you do all your playing of Assassin's Creed 3 at 6 a.m.
Yep. Also, when I go out painting the town red, I like to wear my yellow tinted goggles so I can avoid flashbangs from police.
Ah. Common hazard in America.
Yes. America as well. We're really not. We don't have enough riots, I feel.
Yeah. I miss Occupy movement, if only just because it made things interesting.
They only took over a park, man. It's not like they've changed things.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that was a zinger that'll make people mad.
Oh no, biting social commentary.
Ooh. And again, my first real chance to run around like a tard.
Okay, and cutscene.
And cutscene. So again, if I had literally just walked up and out, 3 seconds in between ability to run and being taken away.
Yeah.
You'll see. Well. Seems our esteemed
That guy's got a very big chin strap he's sporting there. Oh, did you get to punch dudes?
Oh, it is time to punch dudes.
Oh, yeah. Game's
I might
combat
even
has
kill a
always
man
been
by
kinda
the end of
fun.
this.
The series combat's always been kind of fun. What's changed with the third one?
It's even more block-centric.
Oh.
Literally, the first thing they teach you is how to block.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Yep.
I mean, you have to time it, or you just hold it.
Just hold E.
So there isn't really a flow base to it anymore. It's just when you don't want to get hit, you just hold E.
Yeah.
And then you just begin the punching?
Yes. The time-based comes in, and I think it's on this guy right here. Time-based is when you want to auto-kill.
Oh.
And actually, I messed it up a few times just kind of blocking and then attacking.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally when they swing in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember how to do it.
Yeah.
It's just so... Yeah.
Up, die 1,000 deaths.
Monkey strike. 5 talon paw.
Why is that guy... You saw that, like, blood spatter all over his chest that just phased out of existence, right?
It's an animus glitch, bro.
You're right. I gotta fight Chinstrap McGillicuddy over here.
Yep. And I literally kill him.
Oh. Oh, a good thing you just did a friendly little next stab there.
Yeah.
Right.
The,
Could have gotten...
the usual next snap would have been too much for just a friendly
Yeah.
brawl.
I mean, this is just a knife fight between friends.
Hmm. I activated
See?
vampire senses for a little bit
Yeah.
to see the beating of his heart.
Yeah.
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
Look
How
at
about
this
you pass the
smug
time
guy.
doing your goddamn
Yeah.
jobs instead? I wasn't
He's got
aware
an
I was
excellent
paying you
mustache.
to loll about.
I think that really
A word,
concludes the training sequences we have to go through now.
Okay, now it just kinda... It doesn't handhold anymore, it just...
There's your knife, Beth.
No, it lets you mess up as you will and deal with the consequences.
Okay. Gotta respect that, at least.
Hmm. Oh no, we do have one more. We have a
Okay.
legitimate knife fighting one.
Kenway.
Oh.
I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
I don't even remember why I was messing around with Eagle Vision at this point.
Because you wanted to spice everything up a bit.
Oh no, it was like allies are marked in blue or something like that. Like
Oh,
people you
yeah.
need to talk to, and I just wanted to check if Eagle Vision identified him.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
Is it just me, or is like his facial expression of like his dad yelling at him and feels bad
What a
now?
surprise.
As
What's
I
that?
cannot trust any
Like,
of them.
Hathaway is whatever the hell his name is. I forgot at this point.
Why
Hatham.
should I help?
Hatham. He just looks like
Because if
he
you
just
do
is
it,
disappointed his dad.
I'm the only hope you have
Yeah.
of reaching
He looks like he's gonna cry. Feel bad for him now. He got in trouble.
What will it be?
He didn't start it.
If what you
You're
say
you're gonna change your mind in a few seconds here with that.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now he's a
Oh.
threatening sort of fellow.
dare to insult
But he really does have that like I'm just gonna let me just feel my emotions for a moment here.
Are we understood?
I think he's bipolar.
Excellent.
That would explain how he just steals this guy drink. This guy's like, I don't know what's going on. I gotta pour more bottles.
So far, I don't really know who any of these characters are. I can't even remember the guy's name.
We've got the cruel captain, and I'm introducing you to the cook. No,
Okay.
the doctor.
Doctor.
A question, if I may. You, sir,
But I get extremely bored with that.
Okay, I need to skip through it. Okay, good.
Yep. And now
Okay.
we're off to our bed chambers. So now
And
we go to
stuff
bed.
happens.
Now we are writing in our book, and this is the most awkwardly long, drawn-out scene. And we'll just let it play. Just
Awesome.
enjoy this.
Okay.
A little violin in the background.
Peaceful and soothing.
Writing in a book that's already full.
Yeah.
Puts down his pen.
I think he's just pretending how to write. I don't think he knows how to read.
He just rests his weary eyes on the pendant before fade to white.
Beige, more like.
I feel like we're supposed to be like identifying with his character as a deep thinking man
Yeah.
to get past the fact that he murdered a man in front of a child.
Yeah, I'm still not getting it. It's not really clicking with me.
You're having
There's
problems,
Captain Douche over there.
Mr. Kenway,
Captain Douche.
whatever they're up to,
So he told Hatham to investigate stuff on day 2.
Yeah.
This is now day 28.
What?
And
He's
Hatham's
the
like,
worst detective ever.
yeah, I guess, sure. The
Okay.
crew. And
Are you
I don't know why we picked this guy. I only talked to him because the green pentagram was above his head.
Hail Satan.
He looks like a knowledgeable sort of mouse.
He looks like a hobo from, like, future time.
I was trying to be nice to him and his hobo demeanor.
He doesn't deserve niceness. So, this is a big-ass ship.
I'd say it's a usual sized.
Okay, so this is the cook.
Yeah.
You lied to me earlier.
Yeah, he told us to talk to either the doctor or the cook. I figured since I'd already stiffed the doctor on conversation, he wouldn't want to hear from me a second time.
Yeah.
So now we're talking with the cook, and oh boy, he is telling us who next to talk to.
Oh. So this is just a giant game of telephone tag, basically.
And so he tells us to go right behind us to talk to the guy sitting on the barrel. And I'm like, you mean the guy I just talked to? And I'm like, sneaky fuck. But now it's actually just this guy who's gently leaning against a barrel.
Well, he's sitting on it now.
Yeah. It's his talking step.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like the stoop kid of the sea.
Oh, he doesn't leave the barrel ever?
Well, I spoke too soon.
You lied to me.
I lied to myself. But he
about
does
everything.
stoop again.
Oh.
He's very
He's
stoopy.
got like, really weak legs.
For a pirate, or rather, ship guy. What's the term?
Yeah.
Sailor?
Crewman?
Sailor?
Sailor?
Definitely a
Seaman.
seaman.
Yeah, it's a ship full of seamen.
Just a wooden bucket worth of semen.
Yeah. Spilled to the
Sailor.
brim.
I think it's a bit grimdark because of the orange coloring.
Yeah. Makes it more real.
More gritty. Action-packed. Just weirds me out that they still keep having this optional objective pop up.
Like, what does that even do for you? What do optional objectives even do for you?
Alright, so optional objectives increase your sync, which, you know, tells them how well you're doing in relation to your ancestor.
Yeah.
But there's no... The only thing it goes towards is increasing the percent complete at the loading screen when you pick what save file you want to use.
Does it do anything at all?
No. Absolutely
Okay.
nothing. There's no
'Cause
unlockables
in the
based
other
on it.
games, you got like extra money or something.
Oh, because money is so useful in the Assassin's Creed series.
Especially once you get your town sim part of Assassin's Creed 2, pumping out like 20,000 every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I really like the town system.
It was interesting. Like, it wasn't really much. Like, it wasn't really anything, but like, it was kind of interesting.
I enjoyed being able to pick to build the whorehouse first,
Yeah.
and then the
Moral
nice
choices
tailor.
in Assassin's Creed 2.
I felt like I had an elegant town with just
Yeah.
classy women in classy outfits.
Exactly.
And then the map makers moved in
Yeah. Those creepy fuckers.
with their words and lettering, cartography.
So what is he even investigating? Because I don't really know what's happening.
What just happened is some people threw out barrels from inside the ship, and I was like, that's weird. And we go down under decks and find that someone has been dropping marked barrels over the side. Why you'd need to mark the barrels at the point that you're already dropping off barrels to make a trail for someone else to follow you, I'm not quite sure. But there you go.
Maybe he's the barrel bandit, and that's his calling card.
Kind of like the Zorro of barrels.
Yes.
Makes sense. Devilish fiend
Okay,
that
so-
is.
5 days later,
Mm-hmm.
Detective Fumbles is still on the case.
This is why he's leaving Britain, really. He can't compete with the likes of John Grissom and Sherlock Holmes.
Exactly.
It's taken him over 5 days to figure out who's dropping barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Any news? Each night's the same. They scout one area, and they drop the painted...
So it's been 5 days of dropping barrels off the ship. How are there still barrels on this ship?
Well, they only dropped like 4 barrels.
That's still 20 barrels.
True. And presumably more, because this has been going on for a while. Oh, what, another hobo on the ship.
He didn't even like match his words with his mouth movement. Oh no, ship-to-ship combat. Is this going to be some sort of epic fight, or is it going to be a cutscene?
I would really hope that there was a ship-to-ship combat right here. I feel like that would be the piece of, like, the cherry on top of the tutorial cake.
Yeah.
But we don't get that for another 7 hours.
Oh.
Do you know how to rig a sail, to load a cannon, to wage war at sea?
I don't know. Hatham's killed some people.
I know. I mean, like,
He might be good to fight.
they kind of have like a love-hate relationship going on, and by love-hate I mean like they just take turns yelling at each other.
Yeah. It shows that they're both dominant men.
Yeah.
Have you been topside? A ship's means to board us.
Oh, there's Smuggy McFuckface.
Yes. And Smuggy McFuckface reveals the ploy.
Oh, I am the barrel all along.
What you did at the opera, that we wouldn't notice?
Is he the Templar?
He's
Or-
almost... What's the movie where it's like, did you think we wouldn't know? Did you think we wouldn't notice? I'm gonna feel bad if I can't remember that movie now.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, so I can't help you.
Well, the joke is fucked.
Okay. Well, congratulations. It's all your
Thank you.
fault.
I like how the swords all have very hazy motion to show that they're truly cutting through the air.
Yeah, it's to prove that they are real Hanzo steel.
This is the finest blade ever made by man.
Okay, so this guy is a bad guy. And
Yeah? And now we kung fu fight. But I just
Okay.
knife him in the face immediately.
well, he didn't last long.
That was the most anticlimactic fight I've ever seen.
Wow. That was
Especially because Hatham literally just drove the blade through the side of his face.
I was expecting an actual fight, not just you just like slashing him in the gut and then impaling his head.
Yep. I thought they were going to teach me how to block things or be good at combat.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm already the best.
I can think of something.
Oh, congratulations. You didn't even get the chance to have the song start playing.
What?
The music in the
Yo, the
background.
bosun.
Oh,
All right.
wait.
And so this guy just chewed out Hatham for not knowing anything about how to survive at sea. And Hatham decides, you know what, you're right, but I'm going to say that we have to drive through the middle of a storm to escape our pursuers.
Okay. So, why is, like, the captain just randomly a hard ass and then randomly terrified people?
I think they both have, that manic depressive phases.
Oh,
Bipolar.
that's really sad, then.
Yep. And now Hatham just knows how to secure rigging and be
Oh.
a ship hand.
Okay, then.
Yep.
I mean, I guess he's been on a ship for, like, 30-something days now.
Yeah, but, like just 4 hours ago, people were yelling at him for not knowing nothing.
Yeah. But then he killed a man right in front of everyone, so they shut the fuck up.
He killed a man so hard he would not die.
Yeah.
Doesn't even make any sense. And as far as I know, there's no actual difference between bindings that need to be secured and bindings that don't. So
Oh.
I don't even know why I'm picking this one other than there's a green thing above it.
Like, what did you even do, like, other than just, like, pull on a rope and then just put the rope inside of the rope?
If I knew more about ships, I'd answer that question.
Because that didn't really look like a really refined animation that they had right there.
What, his
It's not even
hand,
the rope that broke.
his hand going into the middle of the rope mass?
Yeah.
The tangled masses?
I think he's like a magician or something. He's like pulling handkerchiefs out of the rope with this thing.
I think that's the final secret that they reveal is that
Oh.
Hatham's hidden blades, he's actually magicking out of his wrists.
Oh. So he's actually some sort of like a court magician or something like that?
Yep. So there's one thing I
Slash
do
the
know about
inside
ships,
detective.
and that when you want to go up in the riggings, you climb those things on the side.
Yeah.
But apparently Hatham wants to take the obviously much more dangerous route and climb the sheer wooden pillar in the middle
Oh.
of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, for funsies.
I mean, you can go up that way. It's just in times of storm, that's why they have the rope.
Yeah. He thinks they didn't feel like programming more than one way to go up.
Nope.
So, you've
Yeah.
been playing for like half an hour, 40 minutes right now?
About,
How
yeah.
much of this has been cutscene?
You know, I'm estimating at least 50%. Because, okay, that was what, like a 10, 20-second
Yeah.
cutscene?
Yeah.
And according to this timer, I just did 12 seconds worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Superman that hoe.
Slow-mo. Could that guy sound any more like monotone while he was dangling from that thing?
Help. Help.
Oh.
And here's the part that bothers me the most. I understand that we have to, like, suspend some disbelief, you know, to allow for certain things to happen to save the protagonist. That it can't all be him driving it. But, like, literally the reason the storm took them out and not Hatham's boat, there's no reason.
Because their boat is made out of better wood.
Obviously the best wood.
Yeah. Okay, so just 72 days into the trip, so just a month later.
And Hatham has all of this gold, and he doesn't know what to do with all this gold.
He has no hose to make it rain on.
All 3 pieces of gold.
Yeah. That coat's gotta smell pretty awful by now.
What, with no one being able to take any showers?
Yeah. The fact that he's probably slept in it.
Yeah. He just wears it all the time. And he was wearing it in the middle of the storm. If he fell off the boat, he'd die.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd die anyway if he fell off the boat, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, it wouldn't help.
Nope. But he's a stylish sort of wizard.
Yeah.
Arrival. I see no
So are they gonna, like, cry at each other again this time, or...
Tell us all we need to know.
No, he's being gruff right now while Hatham learns.
Yep. So, 10 seconds, walk to guy cutscene. 10 seconds, walk to guy cutscene.
Well, it's obviously because I wasn't enjoying the game and playing, I don't know, barter chess below decks with the crew or enjoying some of their realistic dialogue.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah.
And
How
that's-
could you not be immersed in this glorious game?
It keeps breaking up in the fucking cutscenes.
I don't know. Oh, cutscene.
Well. But we've done it, men. We've finally made it to the world of Hashashin's Creed.
Yay!
And that's some America right in front of you.
Yeah. Those blocky ass buildings I see.
Yeah. That's...
Also, is it just me, or does it look like the ship he's on is just gigantic?
Mm-hmm.
Because those ships were tiny as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure he wasn't that high up.
He took some scenic liberties.
Yeah, I
That-
guess.
And that's sequence 1.
Okay.
Now
Oh,
we
he's
sit
not-
in the Animus for a little while longer until I
Yeah.
decide to quit.
Yeah, Desmond has to poop.
Yep. Welcome to the end.
Is he actually in the Animus, or did he just fall down on the ground or something? Are they just, or is everyone else just watching him seize out? Is he foaming at the mouth?
He didn't appear to foam at the mouth. He kind of just, they said a fugue state, so I think that's more of a catatonic, just blur.
Okay, so he's just like glassy-eyed, laying on the floor right now.
Yep.
His dad's just grim-faced, staring at his son.
Son, I never wanted this for you, but I love you.